Well, now to a 10 News follow-up. People in Kensington are rallying to try to save 100-year-old pepper trees from demolition. Now, we showed you last week how people park their cars in front of the trees to try to keep workers away. Well, now the city plans to cut those trees down this week. But ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons says the folks who live near those trees are trying everything they can to protect them.
These signs showed up this week saying no parking all week. And for people who live near these trees, they know that means the city wants to come in and cut them down. That's why they are standing guard, keeping watch to protect trees that they say define their neighborhood.
They seem to have a vendetta against these pepper trees, and they're going to take them down come hell or high water.
People who live on Marlborough Drive have been through this before, fighting for years to save pepper trees they call historic. The city says the trees are decaying and at risk for falling. Not everyone here believes that.
They haven't provided any data, any measurements, anything to say these trees are, deteriorated to the point of being a liability.
Protesters have already thwarted several attempts to remove the trees. They've also filed for a temporary restraining order, tried to get the trees designated as historic, even appealed to a handful of city boards, all to no avail. Tuesday morning, Councilmember Sean Ella Rivera, who represents the area, came out, not to provide a solution, but a sounding board.
I'm not an arborist. I can't tell you what the actual risk is of the trees coming down is, but I do understand why that's frustrating.
There was a small celebration as the people who live here found out these trees are safe, at least for Tuesday. Now they're hoping that shame will be enough to keep them here full time. They say they'll stay out here as long as they need to. One person even told me he would climb up into a tree if that's what it took, but they hope it doesn't come to that. In Kensington, Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.
Now, we reached out to city officials for an update on their plan to remove the trees, and we are still waiting to hear back.